My name is Celeste Johnson. I am a long-term care insurance coordinator for the office, and I'm also a caregiver. I've been a caregiver for 15 years now. I wanted to get back into the workforce after being a stay-at-home mom for 15 years. I needed something that would still give me the availability to, take my kids to school and pick them up. And so I knew Cheetah from school, from the kids' school, and she said, "Come on over, I got a job you can do." And I said, okay. And that just started it. I hadn't really thought about leaving. I like what I do. I enjoy being a caregiver. Well, I've been with Home Instead, this year will be 15 years. And my current client, we've lost track, but I believe it's 7 years I've been with her. I just know Home Instead. And it's good because she has us come into the office, like for checks, she refers you pick them up so we get to know each other. I like that because, and especially in being the LTC coordinator, insurance coordinator, if I get to know the caregivers, then I know what's going on. I can talk with the caregivers, and they do try to, they keep on, kind of try to keep up with us as caregivers, checking in, seeing what's happening, is everything okay? They encourage us to call in with anything, even if you just need to vent, because sometimes you just need to vent. I've had at least 4 long-term. Get in, she's up, and she's having her coffee and got her meds there. So I come in, I check on her, I fix her bed, I check with her, see what she wants for breakfast, and fix her breakfast. And she has a little dog, and I have to say hi to the dog. And the time goes by so quickly in the mornings, because also I check plants. She has a lot of plants inside, she has plants outside, and she's very worried about her plants. We feed the birds, she has bird feeders out back, so I have to feed the birds, the squirrels. But it's nice. This is what I like about my job, is because I'm inside and outside. I'm not just sitting, at a desk someplace. I'm doing stuff, and it's really nice. And get the mail for lunch. She's pretty much on a routine where about 11:30 she gets up, she starts getting dressed, I fix lunch, we sit at the table, she goes through her mail, and it's just like this routine. And any appointments she has is like 2 o'clock every day. And we only one appointment a day because she can't wait to come back and sit in her chair and watch a program, because that's our afternoon thing. Usually by the time we get back from her appointments or physical therapy, it's about 3:30. So she's like, okay, time for a snack, and let's watch a program. We have 2 recliners, both of us sit, and she likes the company to watch TV, so that's what we do. We watch an hour-long program, then it's time to get dinner ready. And dinner's at 5, feed the dog at 5, and then 5:30 or so I'm cleaning up. And I prep her bed, before I leave. Just pull the covers back. She has another caregiver that comes in. When you first start at a client and getting used to each other, that's really a challenge, because you have no clue what. So that to me is like a big challenge, because you have no clue what to do, and I don't like going someplace I don't know what to do. But I learn. And then, of course, you know, them getting older and passing on. Then you just start all over again. Be patient. Be proactive, but don't treat them like children. They're not children. They're adults. And usually, you know, they don't like being treated like children. I don't like being treated like a child. So, you know, let them do for themselves too. You have to let them do for themselves. You can't do everything for them. You know, and stand by. This is the learning process that you get to learn who they are and what they can and can't do. I am of the school of, you know, if you don't use it, you lose it. So, you know, you can let them do as much as possible for themselves. But patience and proactive. You know, you see something ahead, you're looking ahead. Okay, we're gonna do this. What do I need to do to make it the safest? Oh wow, I get to learn so much. I have learned so much from each client. I get a little something. And it may be recipes, knowledge of flowers and trees. I had a client, my first long-term client. She had roses galore. I learned how to cut roses and prepare them because I don't know, one day her kids came in and said the place looked like a funeral parlor because we had so many roses. Every day she wanted me to go out and cut roses, you know, when they were in bloom. I learned about the trees. When I would take her for a walk, she'd tell me, oh, that's a mimosa, and this is that, and this, you know, she would just show me, you know, she would just tell me all kinds of stuff. And I had a client that was a Jewish lady. I got to spend Hanukkah with them, and I learned their kind of cultural things that they do. Had a blast. I've just learned so many things, like when the husband died and how they have every night for 7 nights or something like that they do. Each client I can go down, and even ones I've only had for, you know, a few times, they've taught me a little something with the oxygen, the Hoya lift. So there was diets that I learned, you know, to help people who had certain ailments. So there's a lot, it's a lot to learn, but I find it's helping me with my family. You know, I have my father-in-law who's 92, and we're kind of keeping an eye on him. So I learned a lot of names of medications and what they do and what you can and can't do. It's very rewarding when you learn, and then when you use that somewhere else and you're like, wow, I know something. I know a couple of things. It's very rewarding when the client is happy, you know, when they're thankful that you're there. That's very rewarding too. I was a hairdresser. I get to use that too, helping them, you know, with their coiffs, and I was a nail tech too, and there's different things that I use on a daily basis. I can't stand the holidays. If it's my day to work, I hate to, you know, I'm not going to leave her by herself. You know, everybody wants to spend Christmas with their family. She did spend Christmas with us one year. She had Christmas dinner with us at my house. And she loved it, her and her dog. And we have cats. So it was fun.